Heyo, so this is a fun and funky look. It doesn't really have a name, I'm sure I'll think of one, but it's basically just a really colorful, really funky look that would be fun for wearing out to a club or... Now, as per usual, my webcam isn't doing this look justice, so just bear with me and check out the photo. Now, this has a lot of color in it, so I'll try to point out exactly the color that I have. Unfortunately, I can't give you names because it's in my palette. Here's my palette. So I'm going to start it off applying blue to my lid. And I'm going to apply a sky blue with some shimmer, this one here. And I'm applying this wet, so you want to get your brush and dip it in your mixing medium. Just rub off any extra on your hand to the right texture that you like working with. You can use really any size brush you want. I just happened to grab a small one. You just want to get this all over your lid, starting at the inner quarter and spreading it pretty much all the way across. I'm going to apply kind of like a grass green, like a kind of pale green color. This one here on my palette to the outside of my lid, about a third of the way across. So starting at the outside and working across up to my crease. The brush is still a little wet, but you can apply more mixing medium if you need it. So now that I went about a third of the way across my lid, I'm going to start on my crease, and where's my brush? I am using a larger eyeshadow brush, this one here, max 275, but you can really use whatever you feel comfortable with to apply the shadow to your crease. Now this is the one non-palette color that I'm using, if I can find it. Here we go. It is Height by Urban Decay. It's almost, I can't tell if it's purple or brown, but it's pretty neutral. I'm just going to apply a little bit to the crease of my eye because I want to kind of mute out the next color that I'm applying. So I'm just quickly running that into my crease. I'm not worrying about smoking it too much because I'm going to get to that. It's definitely sticking to where I applied the mixing medium. Okay, next I'm going to apply a dark purple. This one here. It's not super dark because I just put that brown under there, and that's going to help darken it. But I'm going to get some purple onto my brush and run it up into my crease, kind of just dabbing it in and running it above my crease. And I'm applying just a little bit on, as such. And next I'm going to get a blending brush because working with shadow wet and then working with it dry, sometimes if you don't let it dry properly it sticks. So I'm getting a blending brush here, MAC 217, and I'm just going to rub it back and forth until the harsh line that I accidentally created is kind of blended out. And you do that by just doing little circles or windshield wiper motions across where the line is, and it should fade itself out. So that's the look I'm going for. And then from the darker purple up to my eyebrow bone along the crest of my bone, I'm going to apply a light purple, a shimmery lavender color, this one here, and blend out, starting at the dark purple, just up to my brow bone. Apply just a shimmery lighter color. And then also, at this point, you kind of want to work it down inside your nose, and it'll pick up some of the darker pigment and work it into the corner of your eye, because we're really just trying to emphasize the eyes with this look, and so you can go a little to the inside corner of your nose with the lighter purple. So apply that, and it should further help smoke out your eye. And then for the very brow bone, You can use the same brush or whatever. Just grab a little white pigment that you have. It can be matte or it can be shimmer. And apply that just quickly to the top of the crest of your brow, so you're highlighting right under your eyebrow. Just quickly, like such. Okay. Next is the fun part, where the look really gets funky. Oh, I almost forgot. Grab a small brush that you have and that white color again, and just quickly dot a little under the inside of your eye near your tear duct. Really quick dab. And so, as I was saying, the fun part, you want to get any eyeliner brush that you have. It's that like narrow looking brush. Mine's dirty because I just did this eye. I'm lazy. And this underneath the eye is actually like a turquoise blue. So grab any turquoise color blue that you have. I'm using this one here for my palette. Anyone will do. It's just right in front of me, so I'm using it. And then just run it under your eye as if you were lining your eye. And then go back and get some more. And on the inside corner of your eye, you're going to create like lead it in until you create a point. And you're actually starting from a little before your tear duct and going down like below your tear duct, not actually going all the way to it. It's hard to explain, and I hope you understand me. So if you don't, just check out the picture. And so pretty much for this, all you really need to do, you might want to dip it into the mixing medium a little just so you have, it sticks a little more and it gives you a more precise application. So if you still have that on hand, dip it in the mixing medium, grab a little bit of the blue, and then kind of in one just like plop, just add a little bit of blue. Do the same thing for the outside, and what this will do is it will create a wing going out, and so you're going to follow the line of your eye and just go out to about where the fade ends, or right where your eyebrow ends, or the little inside of it. And it is dramatic, so don't be afraid to just go out there. So same thing that we did on the other side, just quickly apply it with the eyeliner brush. Make sure it's even, because that always looks a little silly if you don't have it even. See? Go back and get your black powder, or you can use liquid eyeliner for this, but I have a love-hate relationship with liquid eyeliner, so I try to avoid it. And do the same thing on the top. Just quickly on your eye, there's a bit of eyeliner, and create the wing on the outside as well. And I leave a small gap between the blue and the black wings, and I don't bring the black one out as far. It's in just a little bit. So you can have them join up if you want, but I just thought this was kind of more dramatic and looks really neat. I make a funny face when I do this, I just noticed. So there you have it. Gray eyeliner. If you don't have gray, you can use black. If you don't have either of those, skip it. And tight line your lower lashes. And this time it's okay to have it join up with the black. But if you can, still leave some space between the blue and the black. The final step is, of course, to apply your eyeliner. So grab that and apply it to your top and bottom lashes. And once that's done, you finished your look. I hope you like it. It's really dramatic and fun, and it shows you how you can have fun with color. So, thanks for watching.